You're dead. You're fucking dead.
I'm dead?
You're gonna be.
How am I dead?
How's your fucking...
I don't understand. What happened? What's wrong?
You're dead, man.
Why am I dead?
Because you put handcuffs on me.
What? Where are you?
Get here right now.
Where are you? How'd you get out?
It's called opening the door.
You're not supposed to be able to open doors in a prison when you're handcuffed. What? You were in prison. What is up, people? Half Slab Bacon and Midget Man back with another episode of Ark on the Lost Ark server. So guys, some things changed. Midget was actually just playing with some stuff Castles and Keeps added, like some weapons. I did some more around the house, and yeah, remember Spot? Spot got a paint job. Yes, Spot got a paint job. So he's got new colors now. I'm gonna actually whistle him to stay. And Stacy came around. So Stacy is our new female. Yes, Stacy is our new female. And she got a paint job too. She's the alpha, they're mate boosted. So we want to breed some more of them up to get some super OP dogs. I made them saddlebags. She was kind of a pain in the butt to tame. You just pet them to tame them, but yeah, she took a while. I had to make ghillie suits so she couldn't see me and lock her up in a cage. But it was actually on one of those days where I didn't have time to record or do anything. So I created this little pergola area for us down here. We got a little fire pit going on outside of it, and there's a gate. I actually got to add like some stairs there, and just some trees and stuff from the Eco Wonderland mod. Yeah, we pimped that out, and Midget has picked his house.
Yes.
He picked this house, the one we added by the garden, and I guess he's maybe started okay, he added an archery. So he kind of hasn't started decorating, but he picked his house. He's gonna take this one, and something I added out here. Ta-da! We have our theater, guys. Check it out. Got a little stage play going on. I used a bunch of stuff from the eco mods to create a little theater, and the gardener and what? Yeah, gardener and farmer from the S Plus mod as our characters. Got a little bird cage going on, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's very beautiful. I'm very happy with that. Outside of that, not much has changed. So yeah, like I said, it was just one of those days. I added those couple little things. I added some more trees for color over in this early direction as well. That's about it. But Jake's a chicken. Alright guys, so we are ready to start the breeding process, and we kind of wanted to show you the big feature here is this auto baby feeding. So we can put, now in my testing this doesn't work, but we can tell it to do the initial baby imprint. We can go do a high chance of triplets. We could set the gender. We're gonna let it randomize. We're gonna tell it to do imprints. We're going to tell it to do mutate, and we're going to tell it to affect all, which is the entire stage of the breeding. Now, if we put speed up process, we basically get an instant baby raise. So I'll show you the difference. I tamed up a couple of dodos. We killed off. We had them down here, and we killed them off. We just let them breed up for a while and got ourselves some eggs, because we want to do a super powered baby dodo army. Now there should be two different types of parents here, 59, 51. So yes, so we're gonna activate this incubator here, and this should be in range. And we do have this that we can turn on and send a pulse. Now, we don't need to do that for dodos, But see, we can generate a radiation pulse. So we're going to do that for the other ones, and that'll help speed up the mutating and stuff. Now, these work in a radius of 6 foundations, so that's why we've got some on either side. But to give you an example of the speed up versus non-speed up, we'll drop one of these. I just ate it.
Oh my gosh.
Oops. Sorry, guys. So we got a 51. We need a 59. So we'll drop one of these properly this time. Now, our server settings are very high. But what you should see is it's counting down the incubation. Yeah, it's only like a 1 minute wait. That's how fast we have our server. And we do have it set so when they're breeding, they get a very short timer, not instant, but a very short timer, depending on the dino, 5 minutes to an hour or two before they can breed again, so that we have the time to do things kind of rapidly. We could make this instant if we really wanted to, but in my opinion, that's a little cheaty. So yeah, we've partitioned these guys off. You can see, and we've got different males in each section over here, and then male and female for our super. Saber-tooths? Okay, so we've got one. We're gonna give it a couple minutes. You can see that the timer, it imprinted for us, so we don't have to worry about that. And you can see it's putting food in its inventory until it reaches juvenile stage, where it can actually feed off that. Why doesn't it show their imprinting bar? I don't understand. There's supposed to be an imprinting bar here, peeps, that shows us it's imprinting. So it might be a little bit different with dodos, but you can see if we go over here and we go speed up process, what we should see,
it's instant.
boom,
Jeez.
boom, 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 boom. Now, if we look, yeah, it has no imprinting stat. But we now have like a fully raised baby dodo in no time, and we can do the same thing. Okay, stop following me. We can do the same thing with the egg we have here, as long as that's on speed up process. So I incubated it enough that it should hatch immediately. And you can see it's already got care, and the machine should go to work. You can see the machine working. What we gotta do is we gotta whistle it so it follows. So you can see we can get instant babies this way, which is great. It's great. It gives us the opportunity to speed up the process here, and that's what we wanted to demonstrate there with these guys. What we want to do is get the mutations going. So midget, we should send out a mutation pulse.
Okay.
So I'm gonna send one of those out, and I have no idea how long these last.
It's charged.
It's charging? How long to... No, it's done. It's done.
Oh no.
See, we can now see that they have a +1/+1. So now we can come in here and we can enable them both to follow. And then, can you enable wandering, Jake?
Sure.
I got that one. Okay, so now we're gonna start whistling, stay put, and we should see that we have the breeding going on. Do you want to take over whistling you on these ones, Jakes? Okay, now while he's whistling them, I'm gonna come over here, and I'm going to do the same with these guys. So behavior, enable wandering. Behavior, enable wandering. And, yeah, they should say, ready to mate, ready to mate. I'm going to do the same thing over here so we can get some mating going on. And we'll be RBs when we have some babies, guys. Look, guys, we got a little baby Sabertooth. Now, you can see, if we go ahead and we look at the ancestor, where'd the imprinting stack go? You can see, we didn't luck out. Oh, we did get one random mutation. Oh, yeah. Is that changing? Where's the old imprinting bar?
I don't.
They used to have an imprinting bar. They don't anymore. That is so weird. But the thing's going to take care of all of it. They've got about a 10-12 minute wait time before we can breed them again. We got gestation going on over here, so we should be having a baby soon over here. You come here. Come here. Let's see if it got the elemental colors or if it got the parents' colors. I think it did get the parents' colors.
It should.
No, it got a color mutation.
How does it look?
It's got like mom's colors up top, I think dad's ears.
Mm-hmm.
But then it got a blue, wants to cuddle, on the bottom.
Oh,
It looks so cool. Let's... Oh, it looks so cute.
cool.
It looks so cute. Alright, so we figured some stuff out, and some things have changed, but some of it's just I forgot from our testing in single player world. So we had another little baby, and you'll notice if I cuddle with them, see we're getting 0% imprint. So if we let them raise naturally, the cues still come up, but they're already 100% imprinted. So these machines are doing their job. They are imprinting them. It's just immediate, not in stages. Now, with this thing, create radiation pulse. You used to be able to stack radiation pulses with this. Now you'll notice it says it's not. Now watch, I can come in here and I can go behavior, enable wandering, behavior, enable behavior, enable wandering. And you notice they're not moving and they're mating. That is because while this thing's timer is active, that mutation, it is locking them in place. We did notice something, and that is that the imprint bar doesn't show up on any of them, and it does not give either of us an imprinting or stat bonus, yet they are imprinted to 100%. So what we're thinking is it's not showing us the bar because neither one of us imprinted on them. So what we're actually going to do is we've separated. So with the babies, Jake maybe could have done a better job here lining these two up. We've separated out of the babies. We lucked out and we got a male and a female on each side. So what we're now doing is we're going to crossbreed with the parents. So the girl baby with the father and the boy baby with the mother. On both sides we've set up the cage. Now because this thing locks them in place, we can just run in and start the breeding, and then all we have to do is imprint. So Jake's gonna imprint with a kid from each one, and I'm gonna imprint with a kid from each one. So Jake, did you fire that off yet?
Doing that right now.
Okay.
It's done.
So let's get in and set them all on wandering.
Yep.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna speed up the process after we do the initial imprint, and then we should get our imprinting bonus, and we'll also have some super crazy crossbreeding going on with the stat bonuses, hopefully from the first round of children on each side is what we're hoping. There we go. Okay. Access inventory, behavior. Jake, did you get yours?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay, now if we do that, are we going to see the imprint stat? Yes, and it's already at 100%. So we totally have to imprint on them, Jake.
Okay.
Okay, the Hyenodons are ready. Are you imprinting?
Oh,
Imprint, behavior, disable wandering. And we should be able to disable the parents from wandering now too. Because they're not going to be ready to mate again just quite yet. And the reason we did that is, you know, we don't want this to be super OP. Like OP within reason. But not to the point where we can just breed up super babies right away. Because that would be ridiculous. I can't move the parents. So did you get your imprint on that side? We got triplets?
Yep.
Did you imprint on all of them?
Yep.
Awesome! And they all got the color mutation too.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright peeps, so at this stage we're breeding for mutations. We've already started it up. We're breeding for color mutations and perfect stats. So we've got ones with slight health boosts in each cage and slight stam boosts in each cage, and for the most part everything else about the same, and we're just trying to level them out. I appreciate it's a little framey, my apologies, it's because we've got so much going on. And the same thing with the Sabers, we're trying to get a good blend of stats and color mutations. This guy didn't make the cut because he has nothing outstanding outside of color. So he might be for future breeding. Oh, we got a baby. Now last time we had a twin that we didn't, oh, we got twins that we didn't catch, and basically at this stage, if we don't get the perfect blend, we're gonna kill off the ones that don't have the perfect blend. We also noticed it takes a bit for the server to calculate the stats, so we can't even go based on what these stats are yet. We have to wait. So, yeah. Another baby up.
Both of my guys have been born.
Yeah, I've got 4 on that side. Ready to mate, ready to mate. I see no babies over here. Oh, there's one. Oh, we got a wicked color imprint over here, Jake.
Where?
Yeah.
I have a guy and he has yellow.
Oh, we got 2 over here. Oh, it's so laggy.
Okay.
Imprint. Wait, I think I saw a third. No, that was just the gate.
This guy has 4 mutations.
These guys are so cute. Okay, let's see if I can get them out here.
Both of my guys have 4 mutations.
Oh, these guys are looking... Oh, we got some new color ones. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Disable wandering. Disable wandering. So we'll be back, guys. We're, yeah, we gotta do all the enable, disable wandering stuff and things here. And, raise these guys up. And we'll be back. Okay, peeps, so at this point... Oh, let me take this out so I can show you. So at this point, we've moved more out. We've got, like, don't get me wrong, the stats on these guys are great, but they're low health, okay? So we've moved these guys out, and these ones all have, well, they have some wicked color mutations. None of them have the good health or the good weight or good stam. But they've all got the good weight boost and some awesome looking color mutations. So we're not going to kill them off. We like them. These are going to be our battle ones. But we're still trying to blend in the perfect breeding stats. So we have a male over here with the higher stam, however lower health. And then we have 3 females with the higher health. Okay? And then over here we have a female with the higher stam but the lower health. So, and we've got the same scenario going on over here. We eliminated nothing but the best stam, best health for these ones. So if I remember correctly, on this side they've all got the 24 on the health, but we're trying to get this big stam boost going on for the ultimate breeding. Now on this side, I think all of them have that. One of them does not have that stam boost, but we're going to breed it anyways, just because we're trying to get some bonuses here. Again, we need to make sure that we're not on speed up process. Which side are you going to take this time, midgets?
Same as us.
You're going to take the outside? Okay, so we're going to fire off another mutation here. And we're gonna get to it, peeps, so we'll BRBs with the results. Alright guys, so we're down to our last baby here. Last baby. So, yeah, we basically were breeding straight up for stat mutations now. So we've eliminated it to a perfect stat with the color profile Jake has, and a female with perfect stats. And we actually, this time, we set this to be, I'm gonna speed it up for you, Jake, okay?
Okay.
And we set gender this time to active female babies to get females with perfect stats. Oh, look at those, that's beautiful. And we also noticed the server's not updating their stats right away. So that's a little bit of a catch. So we're down to, she needs a saddle, huh? I'll go grab a saddle. We put a saddle box here. See, we've got tons of saddles. And we're gonna keep our breeding stock in here. She's following you still, midgets.
Yeah.
So you want to put her in the other room then? Are any of the stats updated yet? No, see, so you can see it's not updating the stats right away. We either have to wait it out or we have to leave the area and come back and then it updates. In the meantime, we've got our variety of what we consider to be our battle warriors out here. This is my favorite right here. Unfortunately, midget bred this one up. So yeah, he gets the mate boost because he imprinted on it. But then ironically, this one I imprinted on and it's got Jake's favorite color profile. But Jake does have one with his favorite color profile. So we're pretty rocking here. We're pretty rocking. These are just a non-perfect mix of health and stamina, but they're still totally amazing super cave sabers. And these are all low health. They didn't get the health. Some of them have the super high, but basically they're the war pack. And then these guys are all high health, but they're lacking the stamina. So, yeah, we have kind of 2 grades of war packs at this moment. And then in here, all these guys, see how it still hasn't updated all the stats, but all these guys have both the health and stuff. And then we've got other ones over here, same scenario. And if you look at the ancestry list, we're a good way to hitting 20 out of 20 before we need to mix something else in along the lines. But what their stats will actually look like is this one we flew away. You're going to see their stats look like this once it finishes updating. So, we're pretty ecstatic, guys. We threw some lighting in here because we found it was hard to see during the daytime, not so much at night. But yeah, Midget, why don't you come out and we'll say goodbye to the peeps amongst our battle army.
Well, I get so much lag.
Because I know, we gotta get rid of some of these guys. Get them off to this different base. Because, yeah, look at this. It's insane. Well, we lay down. Should we lay down? I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. Yeah, come back here to Midget. So, as always, guys, smash that like if you enjoyed the episode to help others like yourself who might enjoy the content find the channel. And if you're new and you haven't already, hit that sub button for more videos, peoples. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.